Good morning and welcome to day 154 on the Appalachian Trail. It is a short day. I call it a Nero down to Abol Bridge. It's only 3.5 miles down there. There's a store there. Normally there's a restaurant, but it's not in operation this summer, so that's disappointing. But that's fine. We can still get some snacks or whatever. Have some well, we're gonna have to get something for dinner there. All I have left is a few bars that I'll probably eat tomorrow as we hike into Baxter Park. But we're gonna charge our batteries one last time there and hang out. We're gonna shoot for the campground. There's two campgrounds. We're gonna shoot for the state park campground because it has a couple of lean-tos, and there's a high forecast for rain tomorrow. Not sure if it might start overnight, but if it does, might be good to be in the lean-to or convenient, and that's what Hummingbird prefers anyway. And there's supposed to be nice sights on the river, so we'll see. All right, unlike yesterday's rainy morning, it's about 7:15 and the sun is shining. So we've actually been on a pretty good string of sunshiny days here in Maine this past week. This is the third one in, I don't know, 5 or 6 days. And before that, it's just cloudy most of the time. So, not that it might not cloud up later, but walking in the sun now. Not quite full sun where I need my sunglasses out, which I've barely used the last couple of months. But we'll see, maybe tomorrow, or rather on Thursday when we summit, we're going to be out in the open for probably at least 4 miles. So that day I might have to wear my sun hat and sunglasses. And we'll see. It's a long stretch. And it comes to an end. Well, this is nice. It's a one-lane bridge, but they made a side bridge for hikers. Very nice. With a flag. Oh, and there's one of the campgrounds. I think that's the one connected to the store. And looky there. There's Mount Katahdin. Yeah, I believe they call this Abol Stream, A-B-O-L. But wow, it's quite a stream. The streams are big, the rivers are sometimes small, the ponds can be huge. They have different terminology up here in Maine. Alright, we made it to Abol Bridge Campground. Apparently they raft from here after crossing that river, very slow moving today at least. It's like, man, we could tube here today. And Cutie tells us that the store is not yet opened, although it's a couple minutes after 8. So hopefully it'll open soon. Get some snacks. Look at that, I'm all cleaned up. Here at the Abol Bridge store and campground. Took our showers, doing laundry right now. Just a beautiful day. It's too bad we're not hiking, but it's just the camp situation over at the Birch's campsite, just at the base of Katahdin. You just kind of have to get there early in the morning to get a spot in the campground, make a reservation. So we'll go up to the Birches tomorrow, and today we're just gonna relax. We've been hanging out all morning here at the Abol Bridge campground and store. Jennifer says, oh, Been hanging out all morning at the Abol Bridge store and campground. Jennifer said, "Oh, she thinks she hears some hikers coming." I looked out at the river and said, "Oh, no, it's rafters. Maybe hikers also." All right, it's lunchtime. We're still sitting here at the hiker picnic table just outside the store. Probably hang out most of the day here. There is a nice shelter site we're going to go to across the road in the state park, state campground. It has a nice lean-to we can use. If it rains, it'll be good. But otherwise, it looks like we might be hanging out here so we can see what friends come by. And the store's right 50 yards away, so it's very convenient. We get some heavy food today. Gonna put some chili beans, some hormel vegetarian chili, jalapeno cheese on the tortillas. Looking forward to this. This guy's loaded down. Holy cow, look at that truck. Back out of the dust. That's a full load. Alright, we upgraded. I stepped a distance away, walking over to see some friends coming in on the trail. We upgraded, they call it a little bunkhouse. It's a little cabin, 3 bunk beds. So just to spend the night there instead of going over to the campground, which we're going to mainly because they had a lean-to. The tent sites here are great. They've got picnic tables, shade, right on the river down there. And this side, since we have still all afternoon, it's not even 1 o'clock yet. We decided just to hang out here, spend a couple extra dollars, sleep there, still use our own bedding. It's bring your own bedding kind of place. But also, they have some canoes and kayaks over there. Well, I can't make the phone zoom, but I'm planning to take a canoe out later. This river is nice, slow moving. Paddle upstream, coast back if we want. Just relax. Such a nice day. If you can't hike it, might as well enjoy it somewhere. Alright, this has been our view for the last couple hours sitting on this side of the picnic table. A bunch of our friends have come in and we've just been enjoying ourselves, talking to Hero, his dad Eric, and then Gray Man and his son, Devin is his name. I'm trying to remember his trail name, but I'm forgetting. Brewer. And then we finally, if we haven't seen him for 2.5 days or so, Bandit and Bluegrass came in, so it's been awesome. We're just kind of hanging out here. So the hiker picnic table on the side at the Abol Bridge store. Yeah, only 2 days left. There's only about 15 miles left on the trail, and then a few miles down from the mountain. All right, after sitting around for a while and talking to friends from the trail and Ranger Don, finally got out here on the canoe, as you see. And there's Katahdin, destination for the day after tomorrow. So in case it wasn't clear earlier, tomorrow we walk 9.5 miles over to the Birches campsite. And the next day it's 5 miles up to the Katahdin. And 3 or 4 miles down, we'll be coming down a different trail. This hike is almost over.